Hello, lovers of truth, wisdom, and courage. I thought it was about time for another video for this, my new channel. And I just wanted to briefly discuss something before we go any further or any deeper. It involves the initial hesitation, I suppose one can say, in the beginning of one's inner esoteric path. How that there are many people who have written many interesting things about various topics of philosophy and also all aspects of esoteric knowledge and wisdom, and it's easy to be lost and confused about where to go. And someone may recommend a certain author, another person may recommend a different author. I always find one very important rule or principle each time I consider that question for myself. And it involves discernment. And of course, discernment involves opening your awareness and being open to the information you come across, and using discernment to find out if indeed there is any merit or inner value to this material, whether it be a book or video or whatever it may be. And as far as authors go, it's always important to ask, where is the ego mind? It's that simple. You may have an author who may appear to be the epitome of all the lovely, shining, white light, carey, sherry crap that most New Age people come to love and cherish and all the rest of it. However, if this same person turns themselves into some kind of the embodiment of deity within one person, then there's a problem. And this person is, well, shall we say, not exactly sincere in what they are saying. Fairly recently I came across I suppose I have been aware of this person in the past, but when you deal with discovering the esoteric path, the inner path in general, and you're starting to read books of deeper content, some of you may have come across, Blavatsky from the Theosophical Society. Well, there's a lot that's been said about them and what they were trying to convey and so forth. Some of what she said was valid. It just seemed to be more of a mishmash of culturally clashing ideas mashed together. And she did have in my opinion, okay, this is just my opinion, the stink of ego mind around her. That goes for people like Aleister Crowley as well. Oh dear, don't get me started on Crowley. However, in more modern times, there has been one woman, I don't know what her real name is, but she's known as Almeen or Almina, whatever, however you pronounce it. If you wish to look it up, I believe it's spelled Almine. Again, some of what, much of what she says is good and helpful and etc. Much of it does not personally resonate with me. I sort of see half of it as unnecessary waffle, to be quite honest. And again, she bears the illusion mask of the exuder of unconditional love and the epitome and expression of deity within one person, which for me is total bollocks. But that's a whole different story. Any of the truly great mystics and sages and wise men and women throughout the ages will all have one thing in common: humility. And I've said this in my other channel as well. It's always about the message and not the man. So I won't go further into any of this. This was just an introductory thing for those seeking, deeper esoteric content through books and so forth. Always ask that question: where is the ego mind? And even YouTube content creators, who have more of a deeper content focus, not i.e. not feminism or MGTOW or any of that stuff. There is one fellow I've been quite enjoying his content. Quite an eccentric fellow, which of course in my books puts him way up there. Instantly. Trevor Ilesley. If you do check out some of his material, he does have a very unique method of explaining things sometimes. And I wouldn't be surprised if the man is, as fruity as a Christmas cake. However, when you do spend the time to delve into what he's actually saying, bearing in mind his wonderfully unique way of saying it, you will come across some truly incredible esoteric information. But once again, whenever you do question whether this person is a good author or a good content creator, always ask, where's the ego mind? Oh, by the way, you may also wish to look at the works of Alan Watts. The man is an absolute legend. As humble as he is wise. And always remember, to speak the truth is a lonely path.